Hello guys, and welcome back to another bookish vlog. So I am actually about to sit down to do my makeup so I can record a couple of videos, but I thought I would kind of come on here and talk to you guys about the books that I'm reading so far and just catch you guys up. I definitely got off track with videos. Honestly, the trip to Chicago was a lot more, I don't know, it threw me off a lot more than I expected from my regular routine. So when I got back like midday through the day on Tuesday, it just was like really hard to get back into any sort of routine for the rest of the week, and it was just really difficult. So I did actually get to start a new book while I was in Chicago though. I started the Best Hex Ever, and it's pretty cute. I read some more this morning. I will put in a little clip from, well, last night I did my little blood nails. I think they're so cute. They're like little blood drippies. And then this morning, actually, it was Sunday and I did a little bit of reading while being like super cozy. So I'll insert that here. I'm choosing between Best Hex Ever. Do I want a romance read? And I'm only like 30 or 40 pages through this one. So this one's pretty fresh, or Empire of Storms, which I've been working on for literal weeks. And I am like 60% through. I feel like I should do Empire of Storms because I have to keep like chipping away at it because it's so big. I don't know. Oh, there's my coffee timer. But yeah, we've just had a really relaxing weekend, both Ryan and I. He leaves for another trip. He leaves for a work trip in the middle of the week this week. So I'm actually going to head over to my parents' house and go stay with them for a little bit. I don't get to do that often, but funny enough, earlier this year when we had Hurricane Beryl come through, I went and stayed with my parents because I was without power for a few days and Ryan was also on a work trip. I don't like to be by myself during a hurricane. Like, that just doesn't sound like a good idea, especially if I get trapped. So I rode out that hurricane at my parents' house, and it was kind of really nice to just like be back with them. So I think I'm going to do that this week while he's gone and it's just me and Kai, and that way I can, you know, see them and have a good time with my parents. My mom is like literally my best friend. She started my Bachelor obsession, and so we're gonna watch The Golden Bachelor together and just hang out. And my dad loves having his kids home at the house, so it's gonna be really nice and I think super relaxing this week. And I'm excited to read a little bit more. So the book that I started, called The Best Hex Ever, it is really cozy. It's like honestly exactly what I wanted. I am so happy that I randomly found it in my free little library in my neighborhood, and it was like an advanced copy. It just came out October 1st, actually. And it is about a witch named Dina, and she is what they call like a kitchen witch. She actually owns her own cafe, and whenever she creates her teas or coffee drinks or pastries or whatever, she kind of imbues them with a little bit of a spell to make you feel something. So like, for example, her like tea, she will put in like the feeling of your mother giving you like a forehead kiss, or in like her cookies, she'll imbue it with like the feeling of your hands warming up because they live in London and it's very, very cold there. That already makes it super cute. And her friend is getting married, and of course it's in October, right? Her friend is getting married, and her friend is a horror book author, which I thought so fun. And so she wanted to have her wedding like the day after Halloween, which is really funny. And so she has to go back to her hometown in like small suburb, little small town in England. And so we follow her, and then we also get chapters in the male main character's perspective, and his name is Scott, and he's a museum curator, which is just like so cute. And he actually curates like historical artifacts and stuff, and she also kind of collects that, being a witch. So that was kind of a cute little tie-in. And his best friend, his best mate, is actually getting married too, and he's the groom to her friend who's the bride. So he's going back home to be in the wedding as well. and they kind of discover each other. So they have a few meet cutes, and I think it's so funny that they have more than one. And yeah, so far it's really cute and cozy. They're in like a cottage. Everybody's staying there at like I guess a bed and breakfast kind of thing for the wedding. And it's all decorated. The town is really cute and decorated. And I love the way this author is writing the story so far. It's really cute. And she's already building up the sexual tension, which I love. It feels very like authentic and realistic. I haven't read like a romance in a minute that's been this like, I don't know, it feels like a realistic way that people would be attracted to each other. Like initially, you know, it really built up their attraction. You get to hear from both sides what they're attracted in. And it's just, I feel like realistic. The last one I would say was probably the Hex, which is funny that this one is like a very similar name, but totally unrelated, different authors. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I read that this morning. I got to, I think, page like 103 or something. So I'm excited to continue to read that one. It's really cozy and cute so far, and I'm loving it. And then I also actually just started a Ali Hazelwood book, Not in Love. And this one is pretty new from her. I had this one on hold for an audiobook from my library, so it'd be free. And I finally got off the hold list after a few months. I think this came out in like July, I want to say. And this is Ali Hazelwood's first not cutesy romance. I would say most of her romances are like rom-coms kind of. They're very lighthearted, they're quirky. The main character is always a woman in STEM, and I think that's really cool. This one is not different in that aspect. It is still, I don't remember what she does, but female main character's company is being bought, and then of course a guy that she like tried to have a one-night stand with is on the company that bought her company, if that made any sense at all. Ali Hazelwood does come on at the beginning of the audiobook just to let us know that this is a little bit of a darker romance, and more of like an erotic romance than it is like a rom-com, like her typical stuff. So it's good that she comes on and warns you about that, which I'm totally fine with. I don't really care that much. Ali Hazelwood does write romance really well, in my opinion. I like her like comedic banter and stuff, but sometimes it can be a little much. So I'm actually interested to see how she does the banter in this book, since she says it's not really going to be like a comedy. So I'm about 10% through the book, have not gotten super far yet, but we do get chapters in each of our characters' perspectives. So we get one in the male main character and the female main character's perspective, which is my favorite. I love to hear what the guys think, because obviously I'm not a guy, okay? I don't know what they think when they're in love, so it's fun to hear the writers write that. And the male narrator, he is glorious. His voice is amazing. So I'm loving it so far. Haven't really gotten to anything spicy. I'm sure this will be a spicier kind of book just because she did mention that it's like erotic. So yeah. And then of course, I still have not finished Empire of Storms, which is the 6th book, I think, in the Throne of Glass series. So I'm still working through that one, kind of like slowly but surely. I almost don't want it to finish, because I know the next one that I have to read, I don't remember the name of it. Tower of Dawn, I think is what it's called. Tower of Dawn literally only follows one storyline. It just follows Cole. So I think it's supposed to be like a little bit more boring, people have said. So yeah, I don't really want to move on to that one. And I don't really want this storyline to be done so far, because we are following our main characters. So yeah, I don't really want to lose these people just yet, so I'm reading it kind of slow, but I imagine this week with Ryan gone, I won't really have anything to do, so I'll probably be reading most of the week. So that is pretty much it for the update on books. As far as what we're watching lately, we just did a huge Harry Potter movie marathon on Friday and Saturday, and we watched all of them. And now Ryan is playing Hogwarts Legacy, which he played it on the PC before, but now he's playing it on the Switch and playing it downstairs in the living room. So it's all the cozy vibes this weekend. We've actually had really great weather here lately. It's been like 60s in the morning. It gets up to 80 still, but like 60 is so nice. We actually walked yesterday to Brunch, and it was just so sweet and just like a really great way to spend our weekend. So we have not had Kai for the past week since we were in Chicago. Ryan's parents took him, and they actually brought him back today, so I'm really happy to have him back. It kind of feels empty in the house without a dog, to be honest. I don't know if I could ever go without a dog in the house again now that we've had him. Somebody's playing like a G6 outside. I can hear it. But what I've been watching, I'm actually watching Dancing with the Stars. I was just watching it before I hopped on with you guys because I was blow drying my hair and watching it. And you guys will have to let me know who you want to win this season if you're watching it. Of course, I love Ilona. She is so cool. She's the rugby player. And I just think I love like what she stands for, like body positivity, women's positivity, all of that kind of stuff. I love Ilona, and she's so funny, but also really good. So I love her. I also love Steven, the male gymnast. He's also amazing. He's just so cute and fun. I don't know if he will make it to the end though, because honestly, he's a little like choppy compared to some of the other contestants. Phaedra is so fun. I love her, but I don't think she has what it takes to stay up with them. Especially with the two Bachelor contestants, like they're really good too, and they're like in their prime age-wise. I do love Joey. I feel like Joey just has like a natural talent for ballroom dancing, which is so funny, very unexpected. And yeah, our two athletes are also pretty good. The football player, I honestly don't know him, I'm sorry. He's like surprisingly really good. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know down below who you want to win this season. I feel like I need to see the finale before I can like decide on who I actually want, because they're all so good. But the finale dances are always like the best ones, especially the one where they can pick, they get their freestyle and they pick whatever dance they want. That one is always the biggest one. So yeah, I don't know who I want to win yet, but anyways, I am done with my makeup now. I'm gonna go and record some other videos, but I will talk to you guys later. Just finished the best Hex Ever yesterday, so I'm gonna go to the little library and drop it off. Hopefully somebody could read it before Halloween. Is anyone else obsessed with Dancing with the Stars this year? It's so good. Hello guys, coming at you from my office bathroom to close out this vlog. So that was actually a couple of weeks, not just 1 week, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did actually end up finishing the best Hex Ever. I really loved it. I'm gonna do a review of it in my October empties video that should be coming out soon. But I really thought it was so cute. Very good romance vibes and really good spice too. So I enjoyed that a lot. I'm still reading Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I'm about 60% in, and I actually didn't read Empire of Storms at all last week. So yeah, have not progressed in that one at all, but I think November I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a break from YouTube. I'm still going to post my usual stuff like the Project Use It Up, the empties, and the Project Wax, but I think those are the only videos that I'll really post next month. I actually do have, I lie, I do have a Bath & Body Works haul to share with you guys because I did purchase during the soap sale and I might also purchase during the candle sale. So I might have a haul for you guys, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break in November from posting just so I can kind of relax. October has been really hectic. Work has picked up so much between September and October. Like, I am so busy. I've been working until like 6 or 7 sometimes. So yeah, just really, really busy. So I'm going to take November and take it a little bit chiller. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will talk to you guys all next time. Bye.